This has been an action-packed term with so much going on here at TPS, and we're finally ending the term with some great weather for our many outdoor activities. I'm filming this end of term message from our wonderful outdoor classroom, and we really want all of our students to have great experiences out here and learn new skills. Earlier this term, we were absolutely delighted to share with you the Ofsted inspection report from their visit to TPS at the end of May. It is fantastic to have Ofsted confirm that TPS continues to be an outstanding school in every category. And the report really captures what we know makes our community so special. Ofsted inspections are thorough and they take place at short notice. The inspectors look in detail to see how a school has performed over time and on a typical day. They saw Team TPS in action, how our enjoy, respect, achieve values are embodied in everything we do, how our students speak with pride and passion about their school, and they recognise this to be outstanding. We are particularly proud that this inspection took place under the new, tougher inspection framework and against Ofsted's stated policy of reducing the number of outstanding schools nationally, meaning that TPS is now one of only 2 outstanding schools to be judged outstanding out of over 70 schools in Hampshire. Some highlights from the report include pupils and staff feel proud to be part of Team TPS. Pupils achieve very well academically and grow personally. Pupils' behaviour is exemplary. They enjoy their learning and respect their teachers. Pupils benefit from an exceptionally wide range of extracurricular opportunities, which helps them to develop their character and pursue their strengths and interests. Now, I didn't write this Ofsted report for myself. They don't let me write the Ofsted report for my own school, but if I had, it would be very similar to the one that we received. We're really grateful for the support we've had from colleagues across the Bohan Education Trust to put in place our highly ambitious curriculum, and that was also noted in the Ofsted report. And a big thank you to all of the parents who filled in the parent survey for leaving such exceptionally positive feedback about the school and your children's experience here. We really, really appreciate it, and we see the education we provide here as being provided in partnership with our parents, and we can't thank you enough for that. As the saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child, so we do really appreciate everything we do together, and we look forward to continuing to offer those exceptional, unrivaled student experiences and those fantastic outcomes when the students leave us. Earlier this month, we also did, on the 4th of July, TPS votes for the general election. We ran a parallel election and the students came out of their lessons to vote using ballot papers in voting booths in the studio to as closely mirror as possible the real thing. The results were counted and the outcome was shared with the school community. And we had some really, really interesting results. Our results didn't mirror the national picture entirely in the same way. The Liberal Democrat Party won the TPS vote as well. And in fact, Labour and the Conservatives, both of their votes were quite a bit down on their 2019 vote share here at TPS. We also had candidates who were standing from the 5 national parties. Where TPS is located in East Hampshire, we actually have students coming from over 7 different constituencies come up to TPS each day. So we invited the candidates from the 5 national parties in for a TPS question time event where students could come along and ask them questions about their policies. They were really well attended events. Our student journalists investigated the policies of all of the 5 main parties as well and put together some really powerful short videos to explain the policies to the rest of the school community. Those videos got picked up by the Association of Citizenship Teaching and were shared nationally as part of their citizenship work they did around the election. So super proud of our students for that. We are super passionate about engaging our students with the general election and voting in general. We want them to get in the habit of voting, grappling with local, national and global issues and exercising their democratic right. We really hope that it actually creates voters of the future, and if they get in the habit of voting here at TPS, they will go on to vote in the future as well. This term we've also said goodbye to the class of 2024, some fantastic students. We had a wonderful leaving assembly and a brilliant prom where we were very fortunate to get some lovely weather for that, and all the students arrived looking absolutely amazing and had a really lovely evening. We also said hello to our new students in Year 6 who will be joining us in Year 7 in September, who are the class of 2029. We've had lots of sporting success this year, with 21 of our students qualifying to represent the South East Hampshire at the Hampshire Schools Athletics Championship. Our Year 8 cricket team is heading to the County Cup finals, and we managed to win the coveted Bowhunt Education Trust Year 8 Cup. We've been doing fundraising as well. We raised over £1,500 for the Petersfield Food Bank, split with the TPS Appeal Trust, from our amazing dance-a-thon. And our debate team took part in the Unlock Big Debate competition and managed to conquer Portsmouth. We were very proud of them. They went down to Portsmouth University, competed against lots of other schools and came out victorious. And this is following being runners-up for the previous 2 years. So a big well done to our debate team. We've been overwhelmed with applications from students to audition for our School of Rock, which is our next big musical happening in the spring term of 2025. It's going to be a very difficult decision picking between them, but we've literally had hundreds of students wanting to put themselves forward for that. So it's going to be a tough job deciding who gets which part and how many people can take part, but it's great to see so much enthusiasm for that event. And then we've just had so many wonderful events this term, almost too many to list, but we had our fabulous TPS Festival where the sun was shining, and we had all of our music performances, and we had our art display on as well. That was brilliant. We had a fabulous sunny sports day as well, despite having to rearrange that earlier. We did get there in the end. We had our 66th birthday on TPS Day. We opened in 1958, and we actually did a special reunion of students who started the school in 1958 all the way through to 1970. We got to name a train for South West Trains as part of the D-Day 80th celebrations as well. And we've been on some fantastic trips. So TPS has been to New York and Washington, China, Iceland. We've got students in Vietnam right now. We had our Year 7 and Year 8 camps. We had our Game Changer Week. We had the TPS Has Got Talent event. And we ended the term with a fantastic, our first ever inaugural TPS Darts Championship, where the staff were in the studio and the students came in to see them compete against each other with a darts competition, which we've never done before, but the students were so passionate and engaged about that. I really hope that all of our families have a wonderful summer after a really busy and exciting summer term. I hope you all have a wonderful summer, and we look forward to seeing everyone again in September. Goodbye.